Good morning guys and happy Monday. It's bank holiday Monday, so technically I'd be off work anyway, but as I'm on maternity leave, I'm just off all the time and I've got no idea what day it is from one day to the next. And if I didn't have to tell you what day it was every day, I don't think I'd have a clue. I've had a really long morning for starters. I've been up since about 6:30 and I've been both really productive and really lazy in kind of like fits and starts. It's been really strange. So I've done quite a lot of tidying up. I've done a load of washing, I've done all the dishes, I've basically scoured the house, cleaned the bathroom, emptied the bins, all sorts of stuff. But I've only done those things in 15-minute increments, and then between that I've had an hour sitting on the sofa, chilling out and relaxing because basically I don't know what's going on with me today. I feel fine. I don't feel different in any way, except my heart rate keeps going really high. It peaked earlier at 160, and I think all I'd done was walk up the stairs. It wasn't anything unusual. Although I am striking a lot higher heart rate this week than normal. Pre-pregnancy, my heart rates were kind of I don't know, late 60s, early 70s, probably more in the early 70s, just for a general average wandering around sort of thing. Since I've been pregnant, I'm more around the mid-80s. This week, and to this morning particularly, I'm 90s. And I'm not really doing a whole lot. The second I move off the sofa, bam, 90. And if I dare to go up the stairs or lift my arms up to do my makeup, I hit 100, hands down, every single time. Today Chris and I have been married for 750 days, which it sounds like a really long time. I'm sure you can do the calculation yourself, but it's a little bit over 2 years. And it is the 1st of May, which is the day that both of our parents think that Pip might be coming. And that would be a really cool coincidence if he did come on the 750th day of us being married. So far, no signs, and I don't think that's gonna happen. I do need to update my calendar though, because that still says 5 days to go. I can't remember what the first number was that we wrote on here, but it definitely had 3 digits in it. And now we're getting down to just one single digit. I feel like each day should have a little bit more detail than it used to. Because when you're having to write 182 days to go, or whatever it was at the beginning, that was a really long thing to write. But now you're 4! It's 4 days! Hopefully, fingers crossed and everything, we actually have no idea how long it's gonna be.
I feel I've not been on the vlogs pretty much at all for the past few days. Since Jen's been off work, I think I've kind of let her get into the routine of vlogging, and I've been editing them all. Editing's the right word. I've been editing them all, it just doesn't sound right. And I've not really been appearing on them. And every time I go through, it's well, I don't know what you've been doing during the day, Jen, so I don't know where to sort of jump in with a vlog, so I'm going to take command right now, and I'm going to say hello, and she can continue couch potatoing.
Been busy today?
She's been busy. I've been carrying 20 kilo bags of concrete cement stuff.
Only for 2 minutes.
Only for 2 minutes? You try carrying it out, try lifting it up. No, don't. When the baby's out, then try lifting it. How much is in there? Bet not 20 kilos.
No,
is it?
Not much less.
I bet it's a lot less. It'll be £40 approximately-ish.
Okay,
don't quote me on
that's
that.
a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot. It is a lot. Try carrying that around. Coming from the car, I had that in one arm, shopping in another, trying to sort of navigate the way back to the house. Anyway, it's probably time we try and see if we can get this post up.
Yeah.
Yeah? So you stay here.
Okay.
Watch some more TV or something, and I'll call you when I'm ready.
Right.
You can come with me. This has been taking forever, so if you are new or you weren't watching yesterday's video, this was a deeper hole. I've kind of backfilled it a bit because I am going to attach this to the bottom of a fence post I had, this to go into the concrete. But that is too short for the hole that was here, so I've kind of improvise by backfilling it with some stuff. I have some postcrete here. It says to fill the hole about a third and then just pour this postcrete in. So first thing is I think I need to try and, I don't know, maybe hammer that onto the end because it doesn't really slot in very well. It kind of jams, which kind of makes sense to make sure it's secure. I think if I just have it against the wall there and then just hammer this in, boom, 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 we might be alright. We recorded a spider in the shed.
Yeah.
It's a massive beast.
It was huge.
Yeah, well I didn't put it in the video.
Right.
Because last time I put a video of the spider in the video, these guys gave me a right good telling off. So I decided not to put it in. But I've just been in the shed and I can't see it.
Uh-oh.
I was kind of too scared to go in, so I rushed in and grabbed what I wanted and hope it's not on me, is it? I just hate spiders.
You look okay.
I look okay. It's huge. I know. I don't know where it is. It's in the shed somewhere.
It must be.
Oh, I hate it. Anyway, I got what I need out, but you're going back in later because I'm not going in that shed again. Why don't I go in the loft? Right. Found this. A huge mallety hammery thing. I reckon this will do the job, although next door might not be too pleased for a couple of minutes. That is not going anywhere. And that wall's still intact. A bit of a problem. I misjudged the amount of postcrete I needed, so Jen, the pregnant wife, is going to stand here for the next 15-20 minutes while I go out to the shop to get some more. Is that alright?
Yeah. I knew I should have gone to the toilet before you said, oh, it'll only be about 5 minutes.
Plan is, I'm going to go to the shop. It's your job to look after her. If she goes into labour, give me a call. I'm back in one piece. I've got my concrete. Jen is still not giving birth yet. Are you okay?
Yeah, doing
Did you have fun?
Yes.
Chat with next door neighbour?
Yep. For the whole time
Right.
you've been out.
Still seems to be quite straight.
It is very straight. I've been spirit leveling it.
Oh, well done. Is the most work you've done in the past, what, 2 weeks?
Pretty much.
3 months?
Just as we finished putting the fence post in, Chris said to me, oh, I didn't measure how far away the new fence post is from the old fence post. Like, what? He didn't measure it. We were 6 centimetres too small. That's quite a lot. We couldn't fit the fence, we wouldn't be able to fit the fence panel into the new fence panel gap. So we had to have like a mad digging up. Chris had to have a mad digging up of the post. We had to slide it along a bit to make the gap bigger quickly before the concrete dried. And then he had to like cram the concrete back in again. And
now we need to hope
that it stands up and that the concrete hasn't already set too much. And it sets just the right amount now.
Basically, Chris balled it up.
Well, I wouldn't quite say he ballsed it up.
Well, at least I remembered.
I could have
forgotten.
Yeah.
I could have forgotten about the spacing and put the fence panel in and gone, oh, and then I had to jackhammer it all out.
That would have been really bad if he'd completely forgotten about it and then had to start right back at the beginning digging it all back up again. After all the saga that we've been through with the fence post, we sat down, shit, we don't have any dinner. And it's Bank Holiday Monday. We checked the shop opening times. Shop closes at 7. It's now 7:15, so we've just madly rushed out the house.
You said madly, you didn't rush anywhere.
I tried. That was madly for me.
You slowly waddled to the car.
Chris is going to drop me off by the door so that I don't have to do any walking across the car park and slow us down. I then hopefully will be able to nip in, grab what we need, and get back out again before 7 o'clock. We did it! And we did it with 6 minutes to spare. That was like the fastest shopping trip ever. But at least we have dinner for tonight now.
Is this how you feel waiting for the baby, mate?
This town's so